Hey guys, welcome to 2017 MCAT preparation. We're going to be looking at merit or excellence questions. The question we're going to be looking at today is this one here. So Bob says that he's thinking of a number x, and for that number, 2x squared minus x equals 28. Jan says that one option for the number is 4. What is the other possible answer? So with this question, what we have is 2x squared minus x equals to 28. So I guess the way to have a look at these types of questions is that, especially if you have where you're looking for two answers, or if they give you one answer and ask you for the other answer, you're most likely going to be factorizing it and solving the equation. So in this particular equation, what you can see is that this is actually a quadratic. You can solve it. So the first step I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the 28 to the left hand side to make it negative 28. And so what I've got is 2x squared minus x minus 28 equals to 0. So at this point, I need to actually factorize this quadratic. Now, folks, if you don't know how to do factorizing of a quadratic where the a value, which is this thing here, when it's bigger than 1, I would recommend you guys to watch a video for it. I'll put a link up there at the bottom for you guys to have a look at. But anyway, I'm going to go through with this question here. So that's the a value that I've just colored, which is 2. So the first step is looking at 2 times negative 28. Okay, so we have negative 56. What we're looking for is two numbers that multiply to negative 56 and add to negative 1. Okay, the two numbers are going to be negative 8 and positive 7, negative 8 and positive 7, because that's what adds up to negative 1. So our next step is splitting the negative 1x, which is in green. We're going to split that as negative 8 and negative 7. So we've got 2x squared, negative x is going to be written as negative 8x plus 7x. And of course, we've got minus 28 in the end, and that's equal to 0. So the next step would be to factorize. But we've just got to factorize this with like two parts. So the first part I'm going to be looking at is factorizing these two terms here. And the common factor is 2x. So it's going to be 2x, x minus 4. And on the other side, the common factor is 7, plus 7. Let's take out plus 7, and I'm going to get x minus 4 equals to 0. So from this step, I can actually see that x minus 4 is a common factor. So I can take that out, and what I have is x minus 4 multiplied by 2x plus 7 equals to 0. So I know that both of these brackets, sorry, let me say that again. One of these brackets has to equal 0 for this equation to be valid. So we've got x minus 4 equals to 0, or 2x plus 7 equals 0. So in this first case, we've got x equals to 4. And guess what? That is what our first option was, because it actually says number 4. We've done that part. So we need to look for the second number. So we're going to rearrange this equation. So we're going to get 2x is equal to minus 7. Because when I take the 7 to the other side, it becomes a minus. Divide both sides by 2, because I want to have x by itself. And what I end up with is x is equal to negative 7 over 2, or negative 3.5. So for this particular question, the other possible answer is negative 3.5. Okay, cool. That's about it for this session, guys. Tune in tomorrow for another question. But apart from that, if you have any questions, pop it in the comments below, and thank you for watching.